Salute, salute, salute. So, you know, a lot of people just speculating and assuming, trying to figure out what's the reason, what is taking so long for this fight to be announced, to be made, or if it's going to be made at all. And is it the money? Is the business? Is it contract? Is it you know what I'm saying? This person afraid? Is this person ducking? Is it just all over the place? Now, I'm gonna say, really, it's a little bit more obvious now that it's probably got something to do with the money, with Bud trying to, go back to the negotiation and hear the right numbers and everything makes sense. But I'm gonna tell you like this: the way Terrence Bud Crawford was talking before, where he said it's not about money, it's just confidence in itself. And people want to say, like, why did that energy change? A lot of people say that changed based off of what Errol Spence did against Yordenis Ugas. And I say, it ain't really what he did against Yordenis Ugas. It's what he did after he did what he did to Yordenis Ugas. I'm gonna tell you like this: if there would have had been any videos released of Errol Spence going out, partying, going to the clubs, hanging out, making it rain, throwing up money, getting up on stage, singing and doing all this with his look, that the contract would have been signed already. Period. They would have been like, let's get him. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pounce on this wounded animal because he had a good, decent fight, and now he's out there. Even if he would have been on that Floyd Money Mayweather, like, y'all think I'm partying all night, but I'm finna run 7 miles after even if he would have been on that, he still would have been looking like, you know what I'm saying, like lamb chops to a hungry lion, like, this dude is food. But he didn't do that. I didn't see that. He went right back to his farm. Right after you seen him break down and beat down Yordenis Ugas, you seen him go right back to his normal life, right back to his farm, right back to his family, and then right back to training. And that's why I see there's reservation. It's recalculation. Because when Bud was really, really hot on the trails of Errol Spence, it was when Bud was like, man, they say a drunk man ain't shit. It's when they say when Bernie the Boxer was like, he undisciplined. He ain't respecting the craft. He partying, he drinking. You know what I'm saying? He not taking care of his temple. But now, you see this man is 100% in full throttle. The man is in his zone. I don't see how a lot of people still trying to reach to find some reason to hate on where Errol Spence at. They want to go all the way back in the year and talk about, oh, he said this across the street, this, or he said, or he was dancing with Yellow Beezy, or he was playing around with his girlfriend on the bed and hot tub, and oh, it's warm. They still want to go talk about all that. But at the end of the day, when they look at what's going on at the present time, any real man, they know it's really hard to disrespect or look at any kind of way to hate on what Errol Spence is trying to do right now, and the mood and the zone and the mentality that he's showing. Even his tweets sound savage, and I don't care about tweets really. Bud ain't really sounding that savage, and then I can't find no man in his right mind that could even disrespect Bud for trying to get all his money right. So there's no reason to even hate on Bud. But people that still trying to go out their way to hate on Spence, they reaching, they grasping for straws. Period. Like, the man he's in his zone right now. And Terrence Bud Crawford, I think at one point in time was in his zone, and then he let himself get comfortable, and now he's trying to find his way back into that zone. I think he was in the zone more for Shawn Porter, to be honest, even though he really didn't want that fight. I just think at that moment in time, he was just at a zenith. I don't think he's at the zenith anymore. I think he's dropped down a level. And that's not good against Errol Spence, who's prime. And I think they know that. And now I think they're just trying to make the best out of a bad situation. And if they would have seen Spence partying, kicking it, hanging out, the fight would be signed already. It'd be a date already announced. Period. That's my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. Leave me a comment, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.